Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to another video review. This time everyone, we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Generations Titans Return episode. The sequel series to Combiner Wars, obviously. But yeah, the Transformers Generations Titans Return episode, Aftermath and Rebirth. Wow. Pretty good start to the series in all honesty. Alright, so basically it picks up where Combiner Wars ended. Basically, the Combiners and the Autobots and Decepticons basically are repairing the damage left by Starscream. And Mistress of Flame offers Optimus Prime a position in the High Council. Optimus turns it down and he takes off. He doesn't know that Megatron's watching. Which I kind of was thinking that we wouldn't see Megatron after the end of Combiner Wars, but oh well. But yeah, basically, that's what happens. Meanwhile, Starscream, who's already offline, we see his damaged remains. Basically his spark leaves the chest, his body, obviously, and it floats throughout Cybertron and ends up in Trypticon. Yes, it goes into Trypticon's body and reactivates Trypticon. While it's going on, Rodimus Prime heads to the chorus of the Primes, which are in some part of Cybertron. Thanks to Stormclash, part of Victorion, Rodimus Prime reluctantly returns the Matrix of Leadership, feeling that he felt that he didn't, well, wasn't, he didn't feel that his judgment was all... Basically, he didn't feel he was worthy of a leader. The chorus of the Primes, who are these talking tombs, try to persuade Rodimus Prime not to return the Matrix, but Rodimus overrides, just basically overrides their original decision. The chorus of the Primes give in, and Rodimus Prime becomes Hot Rod again. And he gets his arm back, and yeah, and pretty much he drives off. At the end, Perceptor is analyzing a part of Starscream, thinking that the effects of the Enigma of Combination may have gotten into, may have affected him permanently or whatever. And Metroplex activates, which is awesome. Windblade communicates with Metroplex, and they notice Trypticon has finished completing his transformation into his robot mode at the end. And that's the end of the episode, although it was pretty good. It was pretty good to see. Starscream's remains, oh my god, they look... I will say this, that they would be a little NSFW in comic form than in what we saw in the episode. Great to see all the surviving members, which is good. We saw all the Combiners working individually, the individual Constructicons and Devastator and all that stuff. We're working with Metasaur, Copytron, and Victorion. And pretty much what happens is yeah. Why am I going off track here? Basically, it was nice seeing the Combiners. It was good. Trypticon looks pretty good in CGI. Kind of cool we saw his transformation. Same with Fortress Maximus, which was just awesome. Metroplex. We did see Fortress Maximus's face at the end of Combiner Wars, so we're probably going to see him. I really hope we see Overload, because he is a Titan as well. But if we don't see Overload, that's fine. And no, I have not seen like, I mean, I'm aware that the series had started a while ago. I've just been trying to catch up and stuff. But basically, it was... The episode was good. Nice first episode. The Chorus of the Primes, I was kind of hoping that we kind of had saw the... I was kind of hoping to have like a Realm of the Primes look from Robots in Disguise. What can you do? Oh yeah, Peter Cullen voicing Optimus. That's good. And Judd Nelson, the original voice of Rodimus Prime / Hot Rod. Good to see him back. It's been a while since we've seen him, like a long time. The whole, like, Rodimus becoming Hot Rod again, I understand. I mean, that was the thing that happened a lot back in Season 3 of G1. Especially the episode The Burden Hardest to Bear. But that was mostly the Stunticon's fault. That caused the whole burden thing. I mean, which, it kind of doesn't make sense. How come Rodimus Prime loses the Matrix, comes Hot Rod, and Optimus loses the Matrix, and it's still the same thing? Why doesn't he become Orion Pax? That makes no sense to me. That's the whole G1 logic I don't understand. But anyways, back to this. I feel like I'm going through, talking various things in an episode review. But it was a good episode. It was incredible. It was nice to see. And I'm curious to see what Megatron's role is going to be in this. We'll see what happens. But as for Starscream, oh boy, this is going to be one interesting turnout of how he's going to... They have to the only way, at least in my mind, they have to destroy Trypticon. And that's going to be impossible. Like, how are they going to take that behemoth down? Metroplex can't do the whole thing by himself. Like, what if he gets his arm ripped off? Or I don't know. Anyways, guys, it was a good episode. Nice start to the series. Curious to see what happens in the next episode, and will be interesting to say the least. So that's my video review, the Transformers Generations Titans Return episode, Aftermath and Rebirth. I will see you all very soon. I will be back as soon as possible with my next video. And yes, so take care, see you soon, have a good day, and I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.